We're even further than back. We're still in primordial chaos when it comes to... Well, that's how dead he is right now. Oh, what a hero. Well... Finally unpause Liz. We have a Dota game. And you know what I've always noticed? Whenever there's a super long unpause, it always takes teams minimum of 5 seconds. If they wanted to smoke already, they have to sort of remember where they were in the game. And they're like, oh, okay. We still want to make this play. Galaxy gonna take a long smoke wrap here. Still have half duration left on this. Let's see if they catch anybody out. Sumail positioning himself for this bounty. Looks like it actually might be 3-1 in favor of Winter Bear here. Pastel grabs the bounty. She is a woman after all of our own hearts. She understands. And look at top lane. Omar, GH, and Noob were stacking up, hoping to find the first blood, but nothing will happen. Instead, the lanes will just start off normally. Pastel versus Sumail in the mid. We did see Sumail suffering somewhat in the previous game, and now he's also going to have his Observer Ward taken away. Does he get outmatched as the puck here in the same fashion as Earth Spirit into the Earthshaker? So because they managed to get that D-ward, they know for a fact there's no sentry in the lane. So Pastel with the Sand Shroud should definitely have a good time with the Sandstorm going in this lane. That's unfortunate. I do like it because they... So if you go for the other one, right? This Raid King. Definitely you do get like better individual, I can kill one hero by myself kind of damage. But this gives you overall better like siege on the map. Better push, better ability to take Roshan. So I'm fine with it. Yeah, man. It's a double, definitely. One more right click. There we go. He got hit twice and he's at 3rd HP. What the hell? Crazy part is that all of that was happening before Mortal Strike was available for the Raid King. Now he does have that passive. The hurt that Omar and Noob are experiencing is only going to increase as time goes on. On bottom, Miracle and GH just trying to get the CA as much farm as possible. Fortunately, they are playing into an Enigma lane that has a Shadow Demon as backup, so pretty much no way to stop these heroes from farming. And something I actually wanted to talk about, you were mentioning in the previous game how the stack game for Winter Bears wasn't that great. In this game, it definitely needs to improve because you have two heroes, Enigma and the Sand King, that would love to dip back into those Ancients, into those hard camps, and get as much farm in the jungle as possible. Top lane, they're going for the Lich inside the eye shots here. Malfurion and Stormrage though putting damage in the opposite direction. Noob is the one that's falling low. Blood Grenade dropped down. They're going for the Dawnbreaker. Malfurion wants to get him, and Malfurion almost there. 5 seconds until Wraithfire Blast. The crit is out. Dawnbreaker alive with 50 HP. The Selly Hammer dropped down into the crevice, but can't get away in time. She will die, and now the Tusk at least able to find revenge onto the Lich. And with Malfurion Stormrage having already committed the Wraithfire Blast, he has to retreat. Still, he gets a core, they only get a support. It's a worthwhile trade for Winter Bears. On the innate, it's the innate now, yeah, what I said. Do you see now more harass going to all these heroes? Kachal, found bottom. You were mentioning that he's probably going to go for the Auras build. I feel like that would be quite nice in this game. Get some bongo boots, baby. Yeah, they are indeed. Malfurion and Stormrage trying to close down the Dawnbreaker. Dawn able to escape with the Selly Hammer. Instead, Omar might be the one in trouble. John able to get the Frost Blast out. Omar can't close the gap. He wants to hit him with the Blightstone so desperately. Does find the eye shot, but the Wraithfire Blast arrives just in time. They get the killing spree for Malfurion. Noob was hoping to try and close in onto John, but given the angle the Lich has taken, it could be dangerous. He sees him now, but so does Malfurion see him. Sinister Gaze coming out. There's no mana for the Wraithfire Blast just yet, but he hits the magic stick, gets the mana, finds the stun. Noob is going to end up dead. Can he at least get John in the process? Absolutely not. It's a dominating streak from Malfurion Stormrage. Yeah. So this is the second game that we've seen right now where a Lich has 100% kill involvement before 10 minutes. Bro, you have to, okay, you have to start streaming Lich now. I'm sorry, bro. This is free MMR for you, my G. Did find himself a little bit behind Sumail in the CS department in lane. Of course, has found quite a lot of CS off the lane itself with the Sand King. As a GH just invading him. Sumail does have the level 6, triggers out the dreamcoil. They're hoping to find the kill and they will be able to grab it. That is super good for Sumail. Going to be able to clear out this wave, put pressure on the tower, and deny Sand King the time to farm and catch up. Unfortunately, will also be contributing to the Sumail solo carry fund as he has his life removed away. GH should die here. Epicenter being triggered out. Malefist stun holds him in position. And this Pugna, despite having the decrep, as we discussed in the draft, against these three heroes, the decrep only makes matters worse as he ends up losing his life. In the previous game, he lost the mid lane matchup initially, but by the 15-minute mark, he was equal with his counterpart. I don't think that's going to be happening here. I think this is going to keep eclipsing him as time goes on, especially if they keep pressuring these tier 1 towers and opening the space. Winter Bear can't let this go for free. The Charles shows up to try and defend this, and he does get the black hole out onto 3, but where is the follow-up? John finally comes in, but he doesn't have the level 6. No chain frost available. There will be a disruption. Here's Pastel. Wonderful borrow strike. And still though, with the Dawnbreaker on Solo Guardian, comes in, ends up melting down 3 heroes. Sumail doesn't even die. Yes, they did end up losing this Templar Assassin of Miracle, but Winter Bears, they get 2 cores. They force out the first reincarnation of the game. In the long run, Liz, the gold advantage does favor Winter Bear, but it's not the worst fight for Nigma. Still sadly end up losing the tier 1 tower. Miracle returns from the grave to find that. Captain Delight does actually find a disruption onto GH. So with the bar strike, should be a quick grab onto this pugna. Miracle also in danger here. Epicenter going out onto the Templar Assassin, and he's gonna die. Well, the previous engagement you might not be too sad, but right now you are certainly boiling tears onto the floor at losing your TA and back-to-back engagements. Speaking of the Raid King though, he's going top onto Noob. They want to try and get the Stormbreaker. Sinister Gaze dragging her back in. There will be a Starbreaker, and now Sumail coming in as well with the Dreamcoil. They've lashed in Malfurion Storm Rage. Do they have the damage to kill him? Arcane Rune is available for Sumail, so he is going to die. Only has the ultimate available again in 52 seconds. In the meantime though, elsewhere on the map, they do end up getting a kill onto Omar. But still, losing out on your Raid King definitely will not be made better by getting a Tusk kill elsewhere. Bears might end up losing John in the top lane. Sumail insistent on putting in some pressure onto him. There will be a chain frost thrown out, but Sumail will have it dutifully taken away by the well-loving Noob. And John is actually still alive. Looks like he might live here. Miracle does show up. And they get the... Oh no, never mind. Miracle's there. Get the psionic trap. They found the vision. John will end up dead. And Sumail... I mean, Miracle was hoping, but come on, brother. You know your teammate right now. There's no way Sumail is giving you that kill. He's 6-0-1 at 12 minutes on puck. I mean, things are already vastly improved. John has already bought the smoke. It took him a little bit of time to buy the smoke after he got blink. He hasn't showed in the lane, and I imagine right now he's going to port to the tier 2 tower bottom, all smoke up together and go make a play. This is much better because Nigma Galaxy have not scouted this, so they might not expect it at this moment. Sudden wave, they know again. The smoke is not going to work. They know that the blink dagger is available. In fact, they're counter-smoking from the side of Nigma. They also had an observer at middle that scouted the Lich disappearing out of nowhere. So Nigma are fully prepared for this one. I'd be astonished if any of them got caught. Look at Merkel in the top lane, just melding, chilling on the spot by the Ancients, knowing that a gank is coming. This goes for the wisdom. TPs are coming in. Miracle not caught, and instead the catch might come in the opposite direction. Sumail finds two supports with the dreamcoil. At the same time, though, Miracle jumps on with the epicenter, but it's not enough. There will be a black hole on the back lines looking towards the pot, but it gets cancelled by the Solar Guardian. Noob in, finds the big swipe as well with the Starbreaker, and they bring down the Enigma. Double kill for Miracle, nothing gained for Winter Bear, and we just get to see that this vision game for Nigma, not just great vision game to see the smoke coming, but yet again, Pastel giving them the information that they have this blink dagger. He is going to be bottom though. Pastel at least finding Omar. Can they get the Tusk kill? He should die, right? Courier did give him the vision of the high ground camp. Oh no, he's not going to die. They actually get back. Sumail in as well, getting the waning rift out. Look how low he is on Pastel. They really want this kill, but Sumail wants the kill, yes, but doesn't want to give up a gargantuan streak in the process. At least get the GH kill here. Kill 4. But like you mentioned, the real name of the game is objective. I'm not picking Enigma just to fall for free like this. Omar will eat a Chain Frost, but it brings them down, but it's still a Chain Frost wasted. Sumail gets the Dreamcoil on the 2. It's the Enigma and the Lich. They still need some follow-up damage. Sumail slowly but surely blinking down onto Kachar. Will be able to get him. He's so strong right now. Level 13 with the Switchblade. He's blinking forward, Liz. They're going to get themselves on top of John. Miracle finds that kill. And despite the fact that in front of their faces was a Sand King, with Blink, with Burrow Strike, almost had Epi, he could do nothing to stop them. Wait for who? You know, you have to somehow come to a peace treaty with Nigma Galaxy. But sometimes you're playing Civilization, you propose a peace treaty, and the other nation declares war. What can you do? No. They have a 10-turn limit. 10-turn limit before you attack. Yeah. It's sort of like when you play Monopoly with family. It's once in a while. It's a very fun activity, but you do it once in a while. Yeah. One drawback of going for this Bone Guard, if things are not going well, don't necessarily feel the full impact of this. It is. Burning some fools down. Unfortunately for him though, as much as he's happy about this Radiance, as much as they're glad about the pipe on Kachal, Templar Assassin did just finish the Deso, and Dawnbreaker did just finish this Aghanim Scepter as well. And you know, there's a lot of these games where, we'll talk about it in a second, as Omar probably might end up dead here. Snowball going forward towards Malfurion Storm Rage. Dreamcoil though, hitting onto the Shadow Demon. Yo, buy himself time with the disruption. And they were thinking about Black holding onto Miracle, but onto Sumail or Miracle, but they can't do it. There will instead be a Barrel Strike onto Sumail. He does get himself away. Still living for now. Miracle cleaning up on the back lines. Kachal brought down by GH. It's a double kill for Miracle. 3 heroes gone for Winter Bear. And that was the reveal of the Aghanim Scepter. Sumail plinking him down. Malfurion does have the reincarnation, does have John behind him, but he still should end up dead on the first life. Sumail will be able to get himself out of here. Ice shots from Omar don't connect, so Miracle won't jump in after him. And that is a small courtesy for Malfurion. But yet again, another big life taken. Also, I have a question for you, bro. Which is a harder counter to Black Hole? Aghanim, Solar Guardian, or Global Silence? No, it does, but then you have to pick Silencer to have Global Silence. Ah, I see. Dreamcoil out. Catches out onto the Enigma. They would like Kachal. Black Hole is at the ready, but it's not even going to get a chance to be used up because the Solar Guardian will come in, get the stun out. Starbreaker, they bring down Kachal. They did lose Miracle on the other side of the fight though. He was a little bit far away from the rest of his compatriots. Ate the full demonic kill stacks. So he ends up dead, and now with the Barrel Strike, back onto Noob. Pastel runs out of mana for the epicenter though, as Puck pierces the backline, able to help kill off John. Steals the Wisdom Rune while he's at it. They're going back in. Sumail having the replenishment from his bottle. He feels comfortable in fighting. He's going to be able to bring down Delight. They do get the big punch with the Walrus out onto the Slich. So he dies back immediately after TMPing into the engagement. He just goes right back into the fountain. Oh no, Blink Dagger disabled. Game is hard. Eight, 0, and 13 from the King. 21 kill involvements out of his team's 23. Okay, game. Decent. Oh. Yeah. Yep. I feel like that's the only way they really win right now for Winter Bear. To make matters worse, Sumail is allowed to just play around with them while the rest of his team takes the Roshan. So first ages of the game towards Nigma Galaxy. I think also to make matters even more difficult, it would have been one thing if the Lich had gone for GH's build, like rushing the Blink Dagger, but going Glimmer first you're going to be so far away from where the Puck, the Dawnbreaker are at. So these sinister gazes that you desperately require are not going to be coming out in time in the fight. But Mites, he's dead for sure, but dead for sure. Yeah, for sure. Delight might also end up dead here. Dreamcoil is already committed Demonic Purge, already committed Disruption. So that means he has nothing left to keep himself alive. Double kill for Sumail on his Puck. Sometimes you get Sumailed. What can you do? 10-0-13 for him on the Puck. Almost net worth leader in tandem with the Templar Assassin. And ZCA is on the high ground right now. An Aegis, Hurricane Pike, Deso, Blink Dagger in tow. They want their first lane of racks. What can Winter Bear do to stop this? They don't have a Blink Dagger on this Enigma, so him closing the gap to find this black hole is tough, and he tried to for a second, but that's why you have to stay back, my friend. They have, like you mentioned earlier, way too much mobility. They can close on you in a minute, and they have the damage to bring you down. Midlane, Dreamcoil, out onto Malfurion, does have Reincarnation, trying to get himself away. He actually blinks forward towards the Puck. Unfortunately, he just does not have the damage right now, Liz. He's getting himself away. Pastel wins in with the MP, but he misses the combo. There will be a chain frost. Puck able to avoid most of it as the Solar Guardian comes in to make sure that Omar and the Puck are safe. Pastel now getting surrounded by heroes, killed as he burrow strikes to the high ground. Delight, even though the ice shards will miss, it will not matter. Miracle kills him anyway, gets life drained so he will not die to the shadow poison. Everybody from Winter Bear has fallen. The racks are about to follow, and honestly, Lizard, I think that this tournament hopes for Winter Bear should go in the same direction. They get him. He's already reincarnated, so this is a fool's errand. He dies without buyback for Winter Bear. Puck, dude. We spoke about it in the drop, just how elusive she's going to be throughout the entirety of this game, and it's worse than I thought, I'll be honest. I didn't think it would be this difficult to deal with this Puck. Yeah. I would have loved that as well. No, it was a solid win at that, right? Not like a meager win. It's like, no, we were bodying it all. But unfortunately, as the game has progressed into this mid-game, Sumail is bodying the entire team almost by his lonesome. It's Miracle putting pressure on the tier 4 tower. Already down to less than half HP. Winter Bear will smoke, but Sumail breaks the smoke and gets out. Not a scratch on him right now. With the Parasma, Octarine Core, D-Lance. This Puck is 2.3k HP. What the hell? Pastel. Yeah, about triggering the epicenter. They want to go in. His Blink Dagger though just keeps getting disabled by Sumail. Using the Elusio, but now Sumail jumps in, finds both of the supports. They've already gotten the Shadow Demon. They also pick off the Sand King in the blink of an eye. Right now he has less health than the pugna on the Sand King. Kachar wants to black hole something, somewhere, but he just can't do it. Stuck inside the fountain right now. Sumail chases after him. They kill off the Raid King, force the reincarnation, but it will not matter. GG has been called, Kachar has been killed, and Nigma Galaxy has booked a ticket into the grand finals of the ESL qualifiers here on the ESL One Raleigh mission.